I see. He's dead. What a fool.
Lady Luminous, what occurred at Walpurgis?
And that's the gist of what happened. That cursed loudmouth dragon kept getting in my way every chance he could. Roy is just as bad. If only he'd been within my sight, I would have been able to revive him.
Sorry, it's my fault. This happened because I allowed the intruder to escape.
That's not true. You were following the instructions I left you. The responsibility falls solely on me.
I disagree. If my brother had lived up to your expectations, everything would be manageable. You must not blame yourself, my lady.
Enough. Now is not the time to wallow in our grief. The Stormdragon has returned. Additionally, Rimuru has taken the title of Demon Lord. We need to decide what our next move is.
Right.
We're ready to serve.
I'll eliminate the dragon. I swear I'll bring you his head.
Hinata, while it's true you've grown much stronger, it's not enough. Even ignoring Rimuru, you can't beat Veldora.
Lady Luminous speaks the truth. The Stormdragon's power isn't like anything you've experienced.
I don't understand. Wasn't he sealed by the hero?
Listen very carefully. Veldora is the incarnation of natural energy. A raging storm can be brought to heal temporarily, but the evil dragon has the will to circumvent all. Neither spells nor swords affect him. When he rampages, the shockwaves of his anger can be felt around the world.
That thing's a walking disaster. I still remember how in a fit of rage, he turned Lady Luminous's beautiful Night Rose into a desolate ruin.
Regardless if it comes to it, I'll kill him.
Hinata, it'd be inconvenient if I lost you as well. Restrain yourself.
Yes. Perhaps I was wrong to write off Rimuru as a mere monster and ignore everything he said. I still have my convictions, so I don't want to believe I handled things poorly. But what if even that was part of the Eastern Merchant's plan? How infuriating. Maybe he truly was using me. What should we do about the newly appointed Demon Lord Rimuru?
We have no choice but to leave him be. Fortunately, he hasn't officially made contact with the non-believers.
If I may.
Go on, what is it, Hinata?
As the monsters continue to build their city and create roads, I'm concerned they'll hasten the Angels' advance.
Yes, I suppose you have a point. But ultimately, it would be far worse to make enemies of Demon Lord Rimuru and the Stormdragon. Not only that, if they continue to draw attention to themselves, perhaps those flying pests will target them instead. There's no point in trying to predict the future.
The teachings of Luminism say that monsters are humanity's common enemy. Allowing a city of them to exist would go counter to those tenets.
Perhaps we could villainize him, cast him in the role of an evil demon lord of destruction.
That won't work. According to what Rimuru said, his aim is to build a nation where he can enjoy himself. He declared before all the demon lords that he'd protect humanity because it ran parallel to his goal for peace.
Anyone who interferes, regardless of who they are, will immediately become my enemy.
Too bad. If not for his relationship with the humans, Louis's idea would have been a good one.
Then all we can do right now is keep an eye on the situation?
Correct. We need to ensure we don't do anything without careful planning. We ought to inform our followers of the truth. Tell them of the Stormdragon Veldora's return. That's all.
Should we try to form friendly relations with Rimuru Tempest then?
That's a good question. He seemed open to the idea of working things out diplomatically, but best that we keep our involvement to a minimum. What do you think, Hinata?
Very well.
Will it be a problem for you?
Not for me. I tried to kill him, so he might harbor a grudge.
That could make things difficult, but still, it can't hurt to try. I doubt he's foolish enough to make an enemy out of me.
Understood.